Hi there, I'm Alex, and welcome to my Xcode for Beginners class. In this class, I will teach you what tools you need to start creating applications for iPhone. We will create a first simple application, and I will explain to you all the basics of Xcode syntax so that you feel as comfortable as possible with reading and working with Xcode and Swift code as well. So with that being said, let's go to our first lesson and install Xcode on your Mac. Hello everybody, and in this lesson we are going to install Xcode on our Mac. So this is our Mac interface. Let's go to App Store. Over here we need to type Xcode. Okay, so here is the Xcode application. Let's download it. It will take some time because it's almost 3 gigabytes. I will pause my video, and when we are almost ready, I will return back to the lesson. So we have almost downloaded the Xcode. Okay, so the Xcode is installed, and it took me like 10 minutes to do so. Let's close our App Store, go to Applications, and you should be able to see Xcode. Here it is. Let's launch it. Okay, agreed. Okay, so you need to enter your password, of course. Okay. So I will select iOS. For others, we'll need to add extra components if we would work with them, but for the sake of this class, we will work only with iOS, so select only iOS. Okay. So now everything is installing. Okay, so you can see that our predictive code model has started to download as well. Our iOS simulator is downloading. This will take approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Let's continue to our Xcode because we can start using it right now. So over here you can see that we can create new project, clone it from GitHub repository, and open existing project. In our next lesson, we are going to create new project, and I will show you how to navigate inside the Xcode. In this class, we're going to create our new Xcode project. You will need to go to Xcode, select Create New Project. Over here, in this menu, we'll need to go to iOS, select App, and press Next. We will call it Hello World, and organization, Apple, for example. Okay, next. Create. Okay, you can see that Hello World was created. And now the environment is loading. We are not going to use Git for now. Okay, so this is our content preview code. You can delete everything. We will not need it. Not to get you too confused. Okay, here is our Hello World. Let's enlarge our Xcode screen to full screen for more convenience. Okay, so basically you can delete this, not to get you too confused. Move to trash. This test. Yes, even let's do it like this. So you delete this, and you can select and delete those two folders. You will not need them. Move to trash. Okay, so in Hello World, let's remove everything and start from scratch. Okay, so here is our blank project. We have no previews, no nothing. Now we have our blank application. I think it was really straightforward to do so. And from this point, I will show you how can you build your first and simple application. In our previous classes, we have successfully installed Xcode and created our first application template that we called Hello World. Now let's open it again. Okay, let me close the predictive code compilator. We don't need it. Okay, here is our application. Let's go full screen. You can see on the left side or our files. Over here, you will see if we have any errors. For now, we have no code, so there will be no errors. Over here, we can select our simulation environment. For now, we'll use any iOS device. Okay, so let's create our first Hello World application. To start this, we will need to build our app file first. To do so, we'll need to import Swift UI. You can press Tab for faster code completion, like this. This imports Apple's Swift UI framework. It gives us the app protocol, UI windows, views, layout system. Without this, the app cannot exist. Next, we will need to declare main. This is very important. It tells the system this is where the app starts. Only one file in the entire application can have main. Think of this as a power button to your app. Now let's declare struct hello world app tab app, and let's open our brackets like this. Okay, so over here, struct is a Swift structure. Hello world app is an application name. App confirms to the app protocol. In simple words, this struct represents the whole application. Now let's declare var body some scene and open and close our brackets. Over here, just like a view has a body, an app also has a body, but instead of returning a view, it returns a scene. A scene represents, over here, a scene represents a window or a group of windows. Now, let's type window group tab, open our brackets, close our brackets. Okay. This creates the app's main window. On iPhone, one window. On iPad or Mac, potentially multiple windows. For more easy understanding, this is the app's screen container. Now let's type content view and close our brackets. Okay. What does this line says? Oops, view. My bad. Sorry. Okay, we should get an error. Yes, we have an error because we haven't declared the content view yet. And I have again mistyped it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now it's okay. Yes, content view, it's perfect. Okay, so what does this line say? Show content view when the app opens. This connects the app file to the UI file, which we are going to create right now. Let's create our new file. Okay, new empty file. We will name it content view. Okay, it's done. So this is our empty file. And of course, when you start with any type of file, you should import SwiftUI, which we are going to do. Import and tap. Okay, so our predictive code is working, but I suggest for you to use manual typing for now since you are learning and you don't understand all the code. Now let's create our structure with our content view. So it will be struct content view. You can see the code struct content view. Press tab. Okay. Now you can see that we have created our struct content view view. What does it mean? Struct over here, a lightweight data type in Swift. Content view, the name of the screen. And view means this thing is UI view. Now let's create our code. It will be var body some view, and let's open and close the brackets like this. Perfect. So what do we have over here? Body describes what the screen looks like, and some view returns a UI element, which we are going to create right now. In most simple words, this will be when the screen appears, draw the following UI. Now we are going to type text. Let's open and close our brackets like this and type hello world like this. Okay, so we have our text element now. Text is the UI element and hello world, the text shown on the user's screen. Now let's do some adjustments to our text. Let's use font. Oops. Font, it will be dot large title. Large title, okay. This basically makes the text large. Next will be font weight, okay. Font weight will be bold. Okay, this will make our text bold. And padding, basically, this will align our text inside the UI view. Okay, so we have created our code, we have created our application. How can we view our results? To do this, we will need to type over here, preview, and in preview, you will need to activate our canvas like this, and we will need to type content view. Content view, close and open brackets like this, and we have successfully asked our application using this preview method to show the result of our code over here in this window. The only thing, when you are watching this for the first time, it could take some time because the computer didn't load all the files yet and it's not ready. So usually it takes few minutes, so don't worry if you are a little bit stuck. It usually depends also on your Mac. So don't worry about this. You can see that it has started. And over here we can see our Hello World text. And our first simple Hello World application has been built. In upcoming classes, I'll be showing you more advanced applications. But the next class that we are going to do will be about syntax and code so that you get more and clear understanding of the code structure inside the Xcode Well, students, you've made it. You have successfully completed the first class of starting your programming career with Xcode. We have successfully installed Xcode and you have successfully created your first Hello World application with me, and now you know how to create a Swift project and you know how to code a simple and basic UI. In our upcoming lesson, we are going to talk about more advanced features with Xcode. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in my upcoming classes. Take care and bye bye.